Now, every episode, moving on to this next topic, every episode, there is a Discord topic from the Meatcast Discord server. Now, excuse me, if you don't know, there's a Meatcast Discord server, basically a server that I run with Gus and a few other people. It should be in the description of both the audio version and the YouTube version of this. Basically, there's an entire channel for podcast topics, and you go there, you'll see a poll. I'll post a poll every, once a month, saying new podcast this week or whatever. But here are the 3 topics. You guys can vote, select the reaction, and whichever one gets the most votes, obviously, is the one that we talk about. So your 3 topics. What? Your 3 topics here. I forgot the T in topics. What the fuck? So the 3 topics here are the issue with games as a service. That one's been in the poll for a very long time. I guess that's just never going to be picked. Favorite gaming soundtracks, and what kind of game needs a remake and what kind doesn't. So basically, like, what game should you remake and what game shouldn't, like, what type of, whatever. That's not what we're talking about, so I won't explain that one. The one that wins is favorite gaming soundtracks. So, would you like to go first, Gus?
Yeah, absolutely. I know we're going to talk about this later as well, but I think one of my favorite video game songs of all time has to be Techno Syndrome, which is the Mortal Kombat theme song. I mean,
knew you were going to
say
that.
It's awesome.
Well, once you said we're going to talk about this later, I knew what you were going to say.
Yeah, it's just a classic song, and it's just always cool to hear it played today, and like in all like the newer Mortal Kombat games and such. I always thought The Legend of Zelda had a cool soundtrack too.
It does, yeah.
Not a specific one, but I always thought the music was always cool.
I feel Skyward Sword might have the best. That or Breath of the Wild has the best soundtrack in my opinion.
Yeah,
or Twilight Princess. You see, there's a lot of them. I just said 3. Exactly. I just swapped between 3 games. Look at that. Sorry, continue.
And I also think I actually even have one of the songs on my playlist. I thought the Cyberpunk soundtrack was great.
Yeah, no, too. Cyberpunk as a slapping soundtrack. Like, not like Cyberpunk was a big mess in terms of like just about everything. Even someone who enjoyed the game, I think we could all agree that the soundtrack was a banger.
It was pretty good, and it's not much of a soundtrack, but I always thought the Zombies Black Ops 2 theme song, I don't know the name of it, but it always gave me chills when I was younger, and it's very nostalgic now for me. So I always thought that was always a cool soundtrack, or just a cool song as well. So yeah. Can't really think of anybody.
I'll definitely agree with some.
Okay. Your audio just changed, which is weird.
I know, my AirPod died.
Oh, okay.
I might be able to. I don't know where the other one went, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, you actually sound cleaner right now. It's just weird how it just changed, but yeah, everyone, that's what happened. In case you were wondering. Anyways, so I'll name mine. You're probably expecting me to say Smash, and yeah, Smash has a banger soundtrack, but I feel like that's kind of cheating because
I kind of totally forgot about that.
No, I feel like it's kind of cheating. It has remixes, but like I feel like it's still cheating just because Smash has a bunch of songs from like many different games. So
yeah, I guess so.
Well, I guess Smash's like original themes, like the da 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 da, that is that like is really awesome. But other soundtracks, like I like Mega Man. Every game Mega Man has a very strong soundtrack. I don't even like every Mega Man game, but I can't think of one with a bad soundtrack aside from, well, since I'm a Mega Man fan, I know about Mega Man games on fucking like DOS and shit, and those games suck, but like you wouldn't know about them, so yeah, they don't count. And then I'd say Final Fantasy, just as a whole, has an awesome soundtrack. Specifically 7 though, like that game's soundtrack, like especially like Let the Battles Begin and One Winged Angel. One Winged Angel is like iconic. That's you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's classic.
Theme,
Exactly. It's become a meme at this point.
Yeah.
Which it's not even a bad thing. It's just it's like it gives. That's another song that kind of gives you chills whenever you hear it, especially that like just the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And then speaking of songs that become memes, Undertale has a really good soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Like every song from Undertale I feel like is really good, especially Megalovania, of course. Yeah, but like everything I feel like yeah. And then there's other stuff like Zelda. You said I think Fire Emblem has a really good soundtrack. And I think, let's see, Castlevania. Like that's another series where every game has a soundtrack that slaps.
I was thinking Castlevania too.
Yeah, and I was
thinking.
Yeah, and also just had Metal Gear. That too always has great music. Like the opening to Snake Eater is iconic. And of course Street Fighter, that's another one.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like everyone's theme in Street Fighter is awesome. And many of them are iconic. Like I feel like Guile's theme might be the most iconic out of all of them. So yeah, we just talked a bit about video game soundtracks. Anything else you have to say, Gus?
I also think it kind of just came to my head. It kind of hit me all of a sudden. The Left 4 Dead main screen song I always loved like just getting in and just hearing that main theme. So the Left 4 Dead main theme. Man, I think the soundtracks are always cool too, especially it sounds weird, but even the jingles as all those different types of zombies are coming out. It's classic. It's good. That's another one that's awesome.
Yeah.